Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Sunday Funday. So what are we doing today for Sunday Funday? Today is a suggestion made by Josh Harris. Said he wanted to see 1924 go up against a few. I had to substitute one, so he wanted to see it go up against John J Bowman. They're all 100 proof. We got this one for $52.99. 1924, again, this was $129.99. He wanted it against E.H. Taylor. We got this for $46, and he wanted Ben Holiday, but we don't have Ben Holiday up here, so we put it up against Four Roses. We got this for $49.99. Four Roses single barrel. So we just recently cracked this one, and I said, ooh, I want to see how it fares in a blind. So normal mash mix-up rules. We're going to start on the left, work our way right, take a break. Then we'll come back, start on the right, work our way left. Mike pours them while I'm out of the room. I mix them up while he's out of the room. We should be drinking the same thing at the same time. So thank you again, Josh, for this suggestion. And again, I do not think there's one on here we're not going to like.
I agree.
You know?
I was just thinking, Taylor hasn't been around here in a while. It has not even surfaced like anywhere.
Oh, no. After we found these,
there was like
you found
there
one,
were 3 different stores had them. And then they're like, look what we have for you, Mike. Yeah. And I'm like, great. Now we got 3. But
yep.
and
when they do.
And then lately there hasn't been nothing.
It's funny because there was one down the street from me, and Steve walked into the store and it's like, by the way, there's a Taylor here. And I was like, how much? And he's like, $200. And I'm like, is it a single barrel? He goes, I don't remember. And I literally 10 minutes went by and I went down to the store and it was gone. You know what I mean? So, and she's like, oh no, I just sold it. It was a small batch. And I was like, for $200 you sold a small batch? I was like, good for you. And I'm like, okay. I wouldn't have bought it anyways, but I just wanted to see because I'd like to try their single barrel or their foolproof. You know, this is the only one we've ever got.
It's the only one that's been around.
Well, let's see what this is here. I will also say, I don't think E.H. Taylor ever fared well in a blind. Out of all the blinds. Ooh, that has a little first drink of the day. A little punch in the throat right there.
I was just thinking the same thing.
That actually, yeah.
I was just like pansy today for starting off.
Wow, no. That one had a little something to it. It was my first sip of the day, though. I don't dislike anything about this one.
No.
I will say that.
No.
It's very good. Ooh, I like that. There's a nice sweetness to that one. Hard to tell.
Other than 1924, we've had a couple blinds, a couple different samples. And the Four Roses a little while ago. These other two,
I have
not touched.
No, because we can't get this up here. We got this down in Virginia, and I've been trying to baby it. You know what I mean?
Well, you've done a good job. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because we've had it for a while. I'm already trying to expedite because as much as I'd love to drink it, I know I can't replace it. In situations like this, I try to.
I thought I seen one.
Well, if you see one, you must buy. I don't. They don't come up here. I know we have the Bowman brothers and Isaac Bowman. Those are the only two that come up here.
They might have been Bowman brothers. I was looking at.
This one's definitely different in the smell.
A little bit fruity or something.
It's something fruity, all right, man. I don't think it's the drink. It's funny because you keep saying it. If you would have said that on the first one, I would have 100% agreed with you. This is definitely not fruity. This is like oakalicious.
It's a lot easier.
It's a lot. To me, it's a lot oakier.
I'm going to put this one up a little bit.
Yeah, I just did the same thing. This is going to be an interesting battle. I do not like the price of the 1924, but it did win a blind already. This one has won a couple blinds already.
Right.
So these two, I'm really interested to see how they fare. That number 2 is really good. That has a nice hang time.
It has a great hang time, but yet it's not as much of a sparkle. But it sticks around. It's an easier drinker than one.
Correct.
but it has more. It seems like it has more flavor. It sticks around longer.
Oh, 100%. It awesome viscosity and coating. If I had to guess, I think the bottle is as is right there.
That's what I just wrote down.
If I had to guess, that's what I was guessing. In my first one, because I got a fruity, I was kind of thinking it might be this, but it could also be this. I'm going to have to see because of the fact that this is both made by Buffalo Trace.
I have E.H. Taylor as number one.
That's who I was thinking.
And 24 is 2.
Because I was thinking I was getting...
Because, when I go through, I'm going to forget, so that's why I write it down, but...
No one's ever called me on it because I give my honest answer anyways, but I always let you go first. So I figured I would throw out my suggestions this time so that people don't think I just copy you and say, yeah, sure, that's it. But I usually do mine off camera because I don't usually decide because it doesn't matter to me what I'm really drinking.
Right.
This is actually pretty good too.
I was going to say, this is very good. A little bit different end flavor. Not in a bad way either. It's this might be tied with 1.
That's exactly where I put it. I'm going to have to drink these two side by side. I think I give a slight edge to 2 right now just going this way, but I knew I wasn't going to dislike any of these because these are 4 very good bottles. Unfortunately, in the wild, you can barely find E.H. Taylor, and when you do, it's usually jacked up. And this one doesn't come up here.
It is usually tucked behind glass. And even the stores that I frequent that usually give everyone an opportunity, that they haven't even been...
No.
And I get emails from some of them that say...
Right, say it's around.
This is what we got. We only have slim pickings. Be here by 5.
Right.
Which is good if you can get there by 5.
This is interesting, too.
They're not far off, though, nose-wise.
Mm-mm. Oh, that one has a different taste. That one has a way different taste.
Again, not in a bad way, though.
No, but it totally off the rest of them. Like it's not following along.
Herbie wants to be a dentist.
Herbie wants to be a dentist is right. Not in a bad way, but totally like it had a whole different
stands
flavor.
Out way off, but I'm not digging this. It's actually pretty good too. I'm kind of like one.
I'm getting like a fruity in there.
I'm just gonna say
I'm getting
if
like
it's fruity, is it fruity or is it floral?
I'm thinking it might be that, but I'm getting almost like a strawberry. It's as weird as that take on the very fine palate on the very end of when you swallow it. It almost got like a strawberry hit. I'm gonna have to see when we come back. So I got a 3-way tie for second. That's what I have right now. So that's exactly what I got. That's about what I have. So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna start on the right, work our way back. We'll be back in a minute. Back. And we are back. We're gonna start on the right, work our way left. Oh yeah, this definitely carameled out now. All right, I'm not only going to leave it in, I'm going to zoom in on you.
Yeah. When I'm half choking to death, my eyeballs are this big.
This big, yeah.
Doing nothing but spinning a bottle and choking.
Look what happened to him, Brenda. This is actually very good.
I was just going to say, I'm not disappointed in this.
No.
And I don't know if I'm going to change my mind because I don't really remember.
That is very good. I'm going to say thank you again to Josh Harris for this idea.
Oh, I'm screwed. I almost drank too much.
Because there is a...
I'm going to have to go back and I got nothing. Damn it.
It's his first day. First day doing a blind.
I think I'm going to keep my original guess.
4 roses?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be funny if it matches up with the bottles again?
I think this is EH over here.
I agree.
So it wouldn't match.
This has like a little... I got a hint of a little, like a regular of chocolate, like a Hershey's chocolate bar on this one.
I didn't get that. But they are totally different flavors.
Yeah, they're night and day. Well, that's
I just
very
don't know
good,
which
too.
one I like more.
Yeah, there's got to be some knick-knacking going on because I can't
I'm
tell
sucking
either.
palm water in my knick-knacking land over here.
That is going to be tough because they are. These are two really good ones. I agree. I'm gonna have to go back and forth with these two.
I think I'm gonna put 3 a slight hair ahead right now.
I might agree with you. I'm damn near tying them though. They
I said a
very.
slight.
Yeah. I'm gonna have
But
to.
just for me, I have to accentuate it. But
Yeah, no,
that's the right word.
I don't
Did I use it in the right context?
accentuate. I don't even know if that's an actual word. I'm not gonna yell like Pee Wee Herman for that one because I'm not sure. I'm not sure we can find that in the old Funkin' Wagner or whatever it is. I'm not sure it's even a word, but wow,
This is really, really the nose.
this just
popped up.
woke up.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
And it's leading me back.
This one's giving me that. This is that nice chocolate. This is like chocolate to me today.
Even it's just even a light. I had to go like a cherry chocolate.
I could see a chocolate covered cherry actually. Now that you say that, if you
Squish it.
want to go, yeah. Let me try it.
And it's
Oh, and I get a nice nut on in the mid palate and a nice oaky finish. That's very good. That is very good. It's terrible that it costs that much, and I hate to recommend it to anyone. I'm 90% sure.
we're
that
guessing.
It's
but
I'm guessing.
I'm
but
90%
you know,
sure I'm agreeing with you because I already put it down and
Yeah,
I
it is a delicious bottle. You got to give them that.
It's pretty refined. It's
There's no reason it costs $130, $115 they want to do it for, but it is very good.
no, because crazy thing, you could probably go on a boat or on a plane or whatever, and you probably get it for like next to nothing in duty free area or something, just because they can charge.
MSRP is $115. It's $115. They can't change that. It's going to be a minimum of that. Everywhere else they can jack up the price, but it's a minimum of $115.
Disregard what I just said then.
The difference being is, think of Old Forester store
It's
pick,
really good too.
which you can get for like
I've said
80
that the
top,
fir-
which
I said
you know
that
what I
the
mean.
first
That's where
time.
that would put that to shame. But it's
Maybe not in the ease of drinkingness. That's the only thing that
yeah.
might
Some people
powers
don't like
over.
the proof of it.
It
That
is-
is a banging bottle for 100 proofer. That actually has a great hang
No,
time.
it-
It drinks. We shouldn't assume. Maybe it's not even that one, but it's 100% that one. That is.
I have it written down. So it is written, said to be said. Is that what it says?
Shall it be written? No. Shall it be written? Shall it be done? Is that what it was?
I don't know.
The Ten Commandments.
See
We go
how many times we watched that. I did watch it quite a bit when I was young.
when we were kids, right? Because there was only 4 channels.
Amazingly so.
I'm thinking this is how the bottles are. That's my personal opinion on that.
Okay, that's what I just said.
Oh, is that, yeah, you
That's what I
picked
have
it?
written down.
No, this is what I think they are now. Wow. All right.
I'm actually
First of all, there is not a loser on the table. That's even tough to figure out where that one stands.
I'm thinking. I think I like this one better than 3 and 4.
Really? It's got such a sweetness. We might not agree then. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to take a little break. We're going to try to iron out what we got going on over here, and we'll be back in a minute. So we are back. So in case you didn't notice, we did switch the bottles. This is what we both agree. We think the bottles are in this order. E.H. Taylor as 1, 1924 as 2, John Jay as 3, and Four Roses as 4. We actually ended up agreeing on it. This really came down to, a lot of them came down to the finish. Like, these are 4 very good bottles. We got to start off by saying that for sure. So, all right.
They were very good.
So we'll get right into it. Our last place bottle was what was in glass number 4, and it's what you put in glass number 2.
Well, that'd be John J Bowman.
Wow, that came in dead last?
I got number 2.
Wow, okay.
I was gonna say we might have those 2.
Well, that's the 8. It is what it is. That's fine. Well, we didn't nail all the bottles then, so but that's good. It is what it is. So our third place glass was what was in glass number 1, and it's what you put in glass number 3.
Taylor.
All right. Well, we got one right. So our second place was what was in glass number 3, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
Roses.
Well, there you go. So our number 1 winner, much to our chagrin, is definitely 1924. And not that again, we've been saying all along, it is a very good bottle, and it really does have a great chocolatey, oaky presence to me. And it's that price tag I can't get over. I can't get by the fact that it's price tag.
That is the dilemma.
We're gonna have to put it up against that. It's blowing everything away, though. Honestly, it is winning. As much as I want to say it is.
It's not worth the money, but yet.
But it's towering over all of the differences.
We both picked it out in the first go round coming through. So
we're gonna have
it
to
does
put it
stand out.
We're gonna have to put it up against some bigger dogs. But again, Josh, thank you very much for this one. This was actually a very fun one to do. And again, these are 4 very good bottles. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, these 3 are harder to get. Actually, this one's kind of tricky to get too, but 4 Roses come in second. That's a standout right there. That's actually...
Yeah, it baffled me a little bit, actually.
The funny thing is, I did it off camera. For whatever reason, the John J Bowman was bringing me towards like a cherry. I never got cherry that I can remember. But it was bringing me a medicinal cherry. It was giving me like a cherry.
He kept saying it off camera.
Yeah, and
I'm not getting it.
I thought it might be this, but I was really getting a cough syrup. But again, 4 delicious bottles. Any one of these, if you can get them, are delicious. So thank you again, Josh, for this idea. I appreciate it. If anyone else has an idea for a Sunday Funday or Blind Fight Friday, leave a comment down below, because again, we'd like to do yours over ones we did. And sorry, Josh, I couldn't get the Ben Holiday. If we ever do, we'll throw it in something else. But there you go.
Or any other idea. We'll try to put it together.
No, yeah. Even if you want to see a certain bottle that isn't $6 million, we could try to do it. So love to hear from everybody.
A little lower than $6 million.
Right. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.